and it's been growing ever since. It's been an incredible journey, one we're proud to share with you today. Enjoy.
Alright, so up on screen we have two people. The first of them was of course no one else than my personal childhood hero, Sir Peter Jackson himself, the director of both trilogies, so once for Lord of the Rings and as well for the Hobbit movies. The second one was Russell Alexander. He's the CEO of our tour operation here at the Alexander Farm. So but first of all, a little bit of information about the Alexander family. So the head of the family and the owner is Ian Alexander, and he has 3 sons. The oldest son, Craig, runs the farm today. So when we're taking a good look at the bus, we are here on the still working sheep and beef farm. The middle son, as I said before, Russell, the CEO, and the youngest son is Dean. Dean lives right now on the South Island. Dean also was the first person who spotted a plane who's flying over the area. A couple of days later, the location scout of Peter Jackson, his name is David Cormer, knocked at the door and asked you to take a little look around the area. The Alexander family said everything is cool, how long we close all our gates and doors because we don't want to miss any sheep. And around 6 weeks later, after the first visit, he returns with a little fellowship, and it includes the both concept artists Alan Lee and John Howe, and as well Sir Peter Jackson himself. That was also the beginning of the first contracts. Alright, and now everyone make your cameras ready, because when we're taking a good look at the right hand side out of the bus, we are here in we have a first little sneak peek on the set. So down there we have the Mill House. Next to it is the iconic stone bridge where a wizard named Gandalf is riding over. And of course, next to the stone bridge is our world famous Green Dragon Inn. That's one of our last stops today on our tour. You have there later a couple of drinks. Who's excited for the drinks? Yay! I hear we have a lot of Germans here today. So the next thing was happening and a little story was that the New Zealand Army shows up to helping building the road we're riding on right now. She includes 1.5 kilometers, and it was not the only time that the New Zealand Army shows up to helping during the films. But later down on set, more for that. Alright, and here on the right hand side out of the bus, behind the bushes, this place was known as the Technical Car Park. So that was the place where all the camera, light and sound equipment was stored, and also the place where the first Hobbit hole was built, and after this bring it down to the set. Today is the place known as Dusty Haven. That's the home of our art department. And that includes all our landscapers, gardeners and set decorators. So at the end of the day, everyone who brings life into Hobbiton. We see that later down on set, there are the real heroes here. And here on the left hand side out of the bus, this place was known as the